The muscles from Brussels versus the Italian Stallion. It is the ultimate clash of styles. The lethal precision of European kickboxing against the unbreakable heart of American heavyweight boxing. Jean-Claude Van Damme, the man who does the splits on moving trucks, steps into the ring with Rocky Balboa, the man who ended the Cold War with his fists. Can a ballerini-turned-killer shatter the iron chin of Philadelphia's favorite son? Or will Rocky walk through the fire to crush the Belgian powerhouse? The bell is about to ring. The simulation begins now. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme wasn't born a hero. He was forged in the dojos of Brussels. As a skinny, bespectacled child, his father enrolled him in Shotokan karate to toughen him up. It worked. By the age of 18, he possessed a black belt and a physique carved out of granite. But Van Damme had a secret weapon: ballet. For 5 years, he trained in classical dance, developing a level of flexibility and balance that no ordinary fighter possessed. He combined this grace with the brutality of full-contact kickboxing, compiling an impressive competitive record before taking his talents to Hollywood. He became the face of the Kumite, a fighter known for his jumping, spinning heel kicks and his signature ability to drop into a full split to avoid a punch. He is not just a brawler, he is a technician who strikes from angles that defy physics. He fights with the elegance of a dancer and the impact of a sledgehammer. Rocky Balboa. Rocky's legend is written in blood, sweat, and the grit of the Philadelphia streets. A small-time debt collector who fought in smoky clubs for scraps, Rocky was chosen as a gimmick opponent for the heavyweight champion, Apollo Creed. He was supposed to be a stepping stone. Instead, he became a stumbling block that the world couldn't move. Rocky isn't the fastest. He isn't the most technical. He blocks punches with his face and wears his opponents down by simply refusing to die. He has battled giants, street fighters, and steroid-enhanced super soldiers. His superpower is his chin and his heart. He embodies the sheer will to survive, proving time and again that it ain't about how hard you hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. But today, he faces a striker who hits unlike anyone he has ever known. What legends say. The combat sports world is divided in this classic stylistic nightmare. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I have trained with Jean-Claude. He is very fast, very fast. Rocky is like a tank, yeah? He moves forward, he crushes, but a tank cannot hit a fighter jet. Jean-Claude will be in the air, spinning, kicking. Rocky is used to guys standing in front of him. Van Damme will be everywhere at once. I think the Austrian oak puts his money on the muscles from Brussels. Bruce Lee. Rocky Balboa is like a stubborn stone, very durable, very hard to break, but he is stationary. Jean-Claude is like water. He flows, he adapts, he finds the cracks. In combat, rigidity is death. Jean-Claude's kicking range is enormous. Rocky will be waiting to absorb a punch while his foundation is being destroyed from a distance. You cannot fight what you cannot touch. Joe Rogan. This is the classic striker versus boxer dilemma. Rocky Balboa has an iron head, okay? You can hit him with a baseball bat and he'll ask for more. But Jean-Claude isn't aiming for the head, not at first. He's going to target the knee, the liver, the solar plexus. A spinning back kick to the liver shuts down the body instantly. Rocky has heart, but biology is biology. I think Jean-Claude's arsenal is just too diverse. How did Jean-Claude Van Damme prepare for a fight? Van Damme prepares by turning his body into a rubber band of kinetic energy. He spends hours stretching, achieving a 180-degree split suspended between two chairs. This isn't just a party trick. It opens his hips, allowing him to launch head kicks from point-blank range without telegraphing. He conditions his shins by kicking banana trees, a Muay Thai tradition. He wants his legs to feel like baseball bats when they connect with Rocky's ribs. He trains his speed with the coin snatch reflex drill. He needs to be faster than Rocky's jab. He visualizes the fight in slow motion. He knows Rocky is a slow starter who relies on rhythm. Van Damme plans to break that rhythm with erratic, explosive movements, utilizing spins and jumps to confuse the boxer's linear vision. How did Rocky Balboa prepare for a fight? Rocky Balboa embraces the primitive. He leaves the high-tech gyms behind and goes to the Siberian wilderness or the frozen streets of Philly. He is lifting logs, pulling sleds loaded with rocks, and chopping wood. He is building raw, functional horsepower. He returns to the meat locker. He punches frozen carcasses until his knuckles are calloused and numb. He is conditioning his hands to punch through bone. He runs miles in heavy combat boots, screaming at the top of a mountain to expand his lung capacity. He knows he needs to drag Van Damme into the deep waters of rounds 10, 11, and 12. He spars with heavyweights who are told to try and knock him out. He hardens his neck and jaw, preparing to walk through a storm of kicks to land that one devastating body shot. Analysis. Physically, Rocky has the advantage in mass, punch power, and durability. He is a heavyweight tank designed to absorb damage. If he lands a clean left hook, it's lights out. Van Damme holds the advantage in agility, speed, and range. His kicks act like long-range sniper rifles, keeping Rocky at bay. Technically, this is a mismatch of ranges. Rocky is dangerous in the pocket, close range. Van Damme is lethal at kicking range. The X factor is the legs. Rocky is a boxer. He stands heavy on his lead leg to generate power. To a kickboxer like Van Damme, that lead leg is a target painted in neon red. If Van Damme destroys Rocky's foundation, the Italian Stallion cannot generate power. Mentally, Rocky is unbreakable. Van Damme can be emotional. If Rocky frustrates him, Van Damme might make a mistake, but if Van Damme stays disciplined, he can dismantle Rocky piece by piece. Arena and fighting rules. A fight this unique requires a venue that honors the underground roots of the Kumite. The arena, the walled city underground ring, Kowloon style, a dark, smoky, enclosed platform surrounded by a screaming crowd hanging off the balconies. No ropes to lean on, no escape. The rules, no holds barred. Kumite rules, bare knuckle or taped hands. Kicks, knees, and elbows are legal. No biting, no eye gouging. Victory by knockout.
The crowd roars as the two legends square off. Rocky stands in his southpaw stance, hands high, bobbing slightly. Van Damme stands sideways, light on his toes, his gi pants snapping as he bounces. Rocky plods forward, looking to cut off the ring. He throws a testing jab. Van Damme leans back effortlessly, the glove missing by an inch, and instantly fires a snapping low kick to Rocky's lead thigh. Whack! Rocky flinches. He's never felt a shin bone dig into his muscle like that. "Come on," Rocky yells, waving him in. Rocky rushes, throwing a wide left hook. Van Damme ducks under it, smooth, liquid motion, and spins. A spinning back fist connects with the side of Rocky's head. Rocky stumbles but stays up. He shakes it off and smiles. "Is that all you got?" Round 2. Rocky adjusts. He decides to ignore the pain. He bulls forward, eating a sidekick to the chest to get inside. He traps Van Damme against the edge of the platform. Rocky unleashes a flurry of body shots. Bam, bam, bam! Van Damme winces. The power is real. He covers up, absorbing the blows on his forearms. Rocky winds up for a haymaker. Van Damme drops into a full split. Rocky's punch sails harmlessly over his head. From the ground, Van Damme launches an uppercut punch to Rocky's groin, midsection, the famous split punch. Rocky doubles over, gasping. Van Damme springs up like a cat and delivers a jumping knee to Rocky's nose. Blood sprays. Rocky staggers back, disoriented. Round 3. Rocky is battered, his legs swelling, his nose broken, but the Stallion refuses to fall. He roars and charges like a wounded bull. Van Damme realizes he can't knock this man out with pain. He has to shut the lights off. Van Damme circles, waiting. He feints a low kick. Rocky drops his hands to protect his leg. It's a trap. Van Damme chambers his leg and unleashes the helicopter kick, a 360-degree jumping, spinning heel kick. The heel connects flush with Rocky's temple. The sound is like a baseball bat hitting a pumpkin. Rocky's eyes roll back. His legs turn to jelly. He teeters for a second, the spirit trying to hold up the body, but the brain has shut down. Rocky crashes to the floor face first. The referee rushes in. He doesn't even count. He waves it off. The winner. Jean-Claude Van Damme stands over the fallen icon, chest heaving. He bows deeply to Rocky, a sign of ultimate respect for the toughest opponent he has ever faced. Rocky Balboa had the heart of a lion, but he brought a knife to a gunfight. His boxing stance left his legs vulnerable, and his reliance on blocking with his face was suicidal against a precision kicker like Van Damme. Rocky prepared for a boxing match. Van Damme prepared for war. By attacking the legs and using verticality to avoid damage, Van Damme dismantled the tank before it could fire its main cannon. The winner by KO, Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's your turn. The muscles from Brussels conquers the Italian Stallion, but is this simulation accurate? Could Rocky have cornered Van Damme and landed that one sleep-inducing punch? Or is the range of a kickboxer simply too much for a boxer to overcome?
Subscribe to Legacy Untold, hit the bell, and remember, everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.